Oh God, virtually everything, I think. Yes, I put my foot in it quite a few times. I try and comfort myself that if you do a lot, you're going to get a proportion wrong. If you do nothing, you'll get nothing wrong. So it's a way of comforting me, really. But yes, I can remember a very early mistake. There's quite a few early mistakes. One is that I was seeing somebody with a laryngectomy for the first time, where the voice box had been removed and they had a stoma that they breathed through. And I'd not seen anybody with this before, so I read up in the books, and I remember these thoughts in the back of my mind of, he's breathing through his neck, he mustn't be sick. And trying to tell myself that, and then going into the linen cupboard and crying, because I hadn't a clue what I was doing. And I should have actually probably not seen that man until I'd gone and watched a person who was familiar and knew what they were doing. Because sometimes I was just driven into, well, we'll have a go, rather than, let's get the preparation right, so at least I've got the basics right. There's another example when I was working in the east of London, and there was a young child who had a very good articulation on virtually every swear word, and an awful lot of swear words I'd never heard before, but didn't articulate very well on ordinary vocabulary. And I went to speak to her mum and said, well, Joanne, not her real name, Joanne seems to be able to say all the sounds, but not necessarily in all of the words. And she said, I don't know where the little Brighter gets it from. Great thing was, is the emphasis of mum was all on the swear words. And so we had to chat to mum about saying, I think that actually it might be that you don't notice that you're getting quite a lot of swear words, because it's natural to you. Is there a way that you can modify that so that your daughter hears the other speech more clearly said and interrupted? Well, I nearly got a bloody nose that day. I don't think I handled it as sensitively as I might, or I'm even telling you now. But then we worked with this young girl, and she ended up having a bit of an accent like me, which is not what you want in the playground in an East London school. And she was very bullied. She was more bullied after she had speech therapy than before, which taught me something of, you've got to be in tune with the culture of the people you're working with. And you mustn't try and change that culture. You must try and help them to overcome whatever communication disorder it is. And it may be that you can do more, but that may be doing harm as well as good.